Hello everyone, I am back with my flip through of my design team project for Tina at Shabbydabbydoodah. And just as I hit record, I completely forgot the name of this kit. So I will link it below and I will put the name of the kit so that way you can just go straight to it if you're interested. This was one of my favorites. Of course, I know I say that about all of her kits, but I loved all the roses and the pink. So I kind of went with a very shabby pink rosy feel with this, and I really like the way it turned out. I did use some pink, or a type of pink, I don't know what you'd really call this, sorry, silk for the closure. And then I have this beautiful fabric that's just got pink floral on it, and then this lace is actually like a belly band all the way across. This card is from the collection and I just sewed it on the cover. So this is called Dream a Little Dream. As far as the journal, I can't remember the collection, I'm so sorry. I will link it below though. And then there's just some pretty frillies on the ends and at the top, so we'll just go through this. I had the name of the collection and it just totally left my mind, which is what happens. This is sewn on some cardstock, this fabric. There's no pocket on the inside covers. I just used pockets throughout and added all of her journaling cards. This is on like a vintage page from a book page, not a book page. The binders. I don't know what this one was called, but it was the smaller ones, and I don't have one here to show you, but they open up, and I just cut it so I could use this piece, and then I just put this little envelope pocket, and it has some extra pieces from the collection that I didn't use, and I like to add those so they can be used throughout the journal. And then I added some of this pink fabric up here, and it's just sewn. And then I sewed on this large lace flip, which I think is so pretty. You could write behind that, and it gives you like a secretive hiding place there to write. And this is just a pretty page from a vintage book. And this fabric, I loved this fabric. This is one of those journals that I really don't want to get rid of, but I think it will be in my Etsy. There's a pink guest check. This is a printable of a vintage postcard that will be in my shop soon. And here is another one of her envelopes, and I just added this journaling card, which I think is so pretty. I remember these. Do you guys remember these from when you were little? Like the little plant holders like that, like stands that would stand in your floor. I remember those. This is an Edith Holden page, and there's some of the fabric that is on the cover, and I just made some ruffles. Here is another one of the vintage postcard printables that I will have coming out. And then I took a bunch of her paper. I printed all the background paper on cardstock, and I made a ton of journaling cards. You can cut them in the shape of a tag if you would like, but I just like the shape of the just a journaling card. This is a embroidery book. I'm getting a shadow, sorry guys. And then I just made a belly band with this lace, and I added a couple book pages. This is a German book page, and this is a vintage book page of Proverbs, and that is just to be used for whatever you would like, but you could use it for collaging or just to back back some paper on or a picture on, just for your, for like a mat. And then just more of her background paper that I just cut. I did add some fabric on the top. I'm trying to reach around my tripod, and I can't get that in that lace pocket or belly band. There we go. The paper is all avocado dyed, and I like to use her journaling cards as a tuck spot. And again, her paper is just so pretty, the background paper. So I just made a bunch of journaling cards. This is one of those, I think it's the roses, but it's out of one of those binders. I think it's the Better Homes and Garden. I think it's what it is. And then I just added some lace, and I just sewed a ruffle on there, and then one of my pockets, and just added a bunch of pieces. This was actually a background that I just made into a card. And then I just added one of her labels, and then just put her ticket there. And then here's another piece of the background that I just made as a journaling card. And you could, like I said, you can cut those in a tag shape and even add a topper if you'd like. That's just some little fiber at the top, really fuzzy fiber that I love. Another one of her cards. And I just made these with the background. So that's one thing you can do, especially when you have the collaged backgrounds, is make a bunch of journaling cards. This is also part of her background papers. So, you know, it's on cardstock, and I thought it made a beautiful large journaling card. And then this is one of my pockets that I showed how to make with Edith Holden book pages. And so you have this large tuck right here, this pocket here, which again, okay. And then this card here goes there, and then this little one, which is so pretty, just tucks in here. So you've got two tuck spots. And you can even leave this open and have a tag or something at the top. And then here is, look at this card. Is that not beautiful? I love all the roses, the pinks. You know, there's light pinks, there's bright pinks. I just think it's a very, very pretty kit. I keep wanting to say spring garden, but that's not it. And this was one of the background pages, and I just cut it down. I thought that was really pretty. And this one too, and just added some, oh, there's another page. And just added some fabric at the top. And then there's a couple more of those same pages that I just put over here. So there's plenty of book pages to be used for collaging or whatever you'd like. I use this banner as a top tuck. I do that all the time. And then another large journaling card. This is another one of the vintage printables of the postcards. And more fabric ruffles. I'm really into fabric ruffles lately. Edith Holden, a doily, and this is the last one of this collection. I just thought they matched perfect with this journal. Look at this card. That's that little girl. I just love that. So I added all four of the digital postcards because the colors were perfect for this. And more ruffle. There's a lace ruffle. I really like that. And then the back of that gardening page with another pocket there with two of her journaling cards. And then I didn't put a pocket on the back either because I didn't want to cover them up. I liked the front and the back, and I didn't want to cover it up. But you could always use any of the cards, make you a pocket. You know, you could do whatever you'd like there. But I love the way this turned out. And like I said, this is a belly band, so you could put whatever you wanted, you know, in the front or the back. So if I decide to put this up for sale, because I have not decided yet, it will be in my Etsy shop by the time you see this video. I really love this journal. I love the colors. It reminds me of strawberry shortcake, and I have been wanting a strawberry shortcake journal. Of course, this doesn't have strawberry shortcake in it, but I could definitely, you know, put strawberry shortcake in it. But I think it's just the colors, and I used all this fabric, I think, on this journal. But that would have been a perfect journal to make strawberry shortcake. But it just matched Tina's kit so perfect. I had to use it, and I didn't want to use it. You know how we hoard our favorite things? Well, this was one of them. So, but I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know what you think below. I appreciate you guys, and thank you for watching. I will see you very, very soon with a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. You guys have a blessed day. Bye.